Hi, I'm Luis. I'm a newly convert to Catholicism. I converted April 16th of last year, and I was before an atheist, then an agnostic, then I don't even know what I was. At some point I was Buddhist, but I came to Christianity and it changed my life. It saved my life, and it's like sitting at the top of a treasure. So many things I have found in this path that opened my eyes. I did not know how much I didn't know before and how wrong I was in my beliefs. Because I like to read and I have read a lot of things against the church, against Christianity. I had studied history and I like history. I'm a history nerd. And the way I study history is basically antiquity, then Middle Ages, skip it until the French Revolution and on. Something like that. So I was skipping like 1,000 years plus easily. Like when Christianity hits, okay, it's over. Let's not study history. It's like ridiculous. So I was basically the whole history except antiquity and post French Revolution. So now I'm completing my studies, let's say that. And what I wanted to share with you is that it concerns me how people are unaware of the preciousness that has brought to the world in so many levels. Basically, my friend, you can trace back anything you value. If you are a good person, anything you value, I bet, or most of the things, you trace it back and you will find Christianity as the seed of it. For example, the universities, probably you like education, universities, a creation of the church, hospitals, a creation of the church, science, against to what is believed nowadays that science and religion are in opposite camps. No, it was supported by Christianity, because in Christianity we believe that God made the world intelligible to us to a great degree. We cannot know all the truth. We cannot see how he sees things, but he made it intelligible to us. And the more we get into it, the more we realize the beauty of his creation. So the church has been supporting science and knowledge since the beginning, basically. Now you would think, yeah, Galileo and all that. Yes, that was not good. I would recognize it, but still, Galileo was a person educated through Catholic institutions, and he was a Catholic himself. Newton was I don't know if he was Catholic or Protestant. I don't know about that, but he was religious for sure. Actually, he wrote more on theology than on science. And you can go on and on with all the geniuses up to 1800s, something like that, before, maybe 1700s before, and they are all Christians. In any case, what I'm saying is that you can trace back a lot of things. The human rights, they start at the moment that there is a faith and a creed that says no matter if you're Jew or Gentile, old or young, woman or man, you are all loved and you're all equal before God. That was an atomic bomb for history. It changed everything. The moment you had a faith that talks about love and loving even your enemies, and that as a command, everything changed. So you can trace, human rights, all the egalitarianism and all that to Christianity. You like books, you like the poets, the philosophers. Well, the monks took care of copying everything through the barbarian ages when the sacking of Rome happened, and then after for I think at least 300 years. Well, Christianity rescued all that. I mean, St. Thomas talks about Aristotle all the time. He's taking that all the time. And St. Augustine is taking Plato. And so music, you like music? Well, you cannot understand Western music without Christianity and the church. It was born out of monasteries praising God in the Psalms and the Gregorian chants. Just study, just Google it. You know, Gregory the Great, he put together the Gregorian chant or the polyphony that happens and the writing of music. So, and the arts, the patronage of arts that the church did. Okay, so you have all that. That is precious. And what it concerns me a lot is that in this world, people are taking shots at Christianity and especially at the Catholic Church, right and left. Even some Christians. Boom, 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 all the time. I think they're taking for granted what it's doing, what the good that it has, and they're taking for granted that it will be there all the time, or will be like this all the time. And they did not stop thinking, or have you stopped to think of what the world would be without Christianity? What it would be for you and what it would be for your children, even if you are not Christian. We need the solid Christianity there. We need it to be solid so we can fool around even. We need that. And it concerns me because I'm scared to think of a world without it. And as it is right now, it's like a person on the ground and everybody's hitting it. You know, except the ones that go to church and they're minority. I'm sorry to say, the churches that I go, different churches, no, I mean, sort of empty. I was recently in the Vatican now. You think that was packed or no. The Pope is there. No, it's people, but you don't feel they're a third of a stadium with that. And so the world keeps kind of banging on it, just hitting it right and left. It concerns me a great deal for my daughter, for my grandchildren if I have them, for any of the future generations. We need this jewel that is supporting everything. I wanted to share this and hope you consider it.